Hello everyone. Well, allow yes please. Voice language. Well, English. Yes. Text language, both need to be English. Welcome everyone to Detective Pikachu Returns. What is story jump mode? What is this? If you select story jump mode, you can play whichever part of the story seems most interesting to you, or simply read the introduction of each episode. No. Let's just go over here. Voice language. Okay, yeah, I did that. Game settings. You know, I like to put this down a bit. But that's just me. Yes. Well, but yeah, welcome to Detective Pikachu Returns. I've been excited about playing this game. I was a huge fan of the first Detective Pikachu game that came out years ago. Like 2016, 2017 or something like that. I think that's when it came out. Let's see here. Where the hell? Here you are. 2018. 2018 is when the first game came out, and I was a huge fan of that one. So obviously I'm excited about playing this game as well. Let's just hop in. I shall don me detective hat, which, well, I don't have, but if I did, I would definitely put it on for this recording. Maybe I should have bought a detective hat. Nah, Transformers are more important. Here we go. Speak to me, Pikachu. Pikachu.
And I'm what you might call a great detective.
Yes.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
Also, I would like to say that this is part of Pokemon Shadows as well.
Harry, just where the heck did you go?
Places. I was buying some cigarette at a gas station. That's where he went. Man, this is also part of Pokemon Shadows. It's either season 12 or 13.
So, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City.
Oh my god, voice acting in a Pokemon game.
I proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and
Elbow to Pikachu. Wake up.
Harry.
What? A great detective known for his bolts of brilliance.
Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Wearing his iconic red hoodie.
Couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
My bad.
Due to the R incident of 2 years ago,
2 years?
some of our
Oh,
citizens
fuck.
began to doubt Rhyme City's motto,
Oh, no.
coexistence with Pokemon.
2 years.
So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
Howard Mayers, mayor of Rhyme City. So this is 2 years after the first game. Fuck. Slices through the sky on metal wings. Huge fan! I'm a huge fan of Corviknight.
Sir, follow me.
Well, through the...
Get inside right away.
What are we gonna do? So this is 2 years, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I have to restructure my seasons. Mayhaps.
Don't think so. Its behavior is different.
Oh.
It's all right.
It is L.
Down.
The evil L. No, Pikachu! Your hat was stolen. Now you're not a detective.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight. It just made off with my signature hat.
No! We must find it immediately.
That hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
That hat allows it for the bolts of brilliance. Oh no. Okay. Classic Pokemon. You know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that? A notebook. Hey Tim, over here. Yeah, I'm coming.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside.
Oh no.
Family photo? This
Who-
girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
She's the villain!
That's my classmate, Rachel.
Villain!
She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Evil Pokemon!
Time out, you know her? Why am I just now learning this?
Because I'm just now learning this. We should return this notebook to Mayor. Yeah, but first we gotta deal with Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. So no camera control. Now what do we do? Aren't you like a cop? Isn't this kind of like your job? What the hell? Now what do we do? That's... This doesn't look good. Pidove, a regular sight in Rhyme City.
Oh,
Is that Pidove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey you, big guy, what happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You, cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Can hear how healthy you are. What? I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated, but I can't just leave this Pidove here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika. I'm the only one who can understand what you're saying. Oh, right, sorry, got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such a bad shape. Okay, Tim, it's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Alright, and excuse me, what happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. Now he knows who I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner, Pikachu. The detective Pikachu. Will Butler, the Pokemon Protection Bureau, and this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Why? You would expect Audino more to be with Nurse Joy. I'll spare you the details right now. We need to help this Pidove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up blew it around and knocked it out. Audino used their move to help Pidove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that, great work. Now, I should really get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave this Pidove here unconscious. You ought to clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help take care of Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation, one that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking this Pidove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir, you can call me Tim. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Choo. Hey, why don't we talk to those other Pidove? Sure, let's give it a shot. I am interrogating you, Pidove. Hold on a sec, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right? And it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. It's been apparently 2 years, which means I have to restructure the entire Pokemon. Well, I have to restructure Detective Pikachu. Where that thing is gonna slot in. So let's hit pause and jog our memory on how we go about investigating a case. We'll do it this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time, fortunately. Pidove's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. God damn it, Pikachu! Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we investigate. I talk to the Pokemon, and I talk to the people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them all together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing, here I go. Hey, Pidove, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with that unconscious Pidove. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions? True? It says they're friends taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks that unconscious Pidove is just sleeping? Choo-choo? You really love the smell of... Wait, what's that got to do with anything? Choo-choo. Nice, strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You think these Pidove would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell? I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that Pidoves are really into. I guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other Pidove around here. Alright. Hey, Tim. Come here for a second. Consulting Pikachu. If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. Oh, that button. Sorry, I clicked the left analog stick. I'm a little curious about what that Pidove was saying. Yeah, its friend is unconscious, but all it wanted to talk about was an aroma it likes. Yep. Oh, it doesn't work. I was trying to press L, it doesn't work. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma, sleepy times go away. Wait, what if it was talking about using some kind of scent? And what if that scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim. If we could find a strong aroma, maybe those Pidove were chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we going to find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me, listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during an investigation, you can call out to me anytime. I just got this whole tutorial. I can give you advice discreetly so no one else notices. Of course, you can also just mull things over on your own. But if you get stuck, it might be a good idea to take a break and retrace your steps. That's important too. You can press the plus button during gameplay to open the sub menu. In this menu, you can save the game and change your game settings. You can press the ZL button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversation will eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what it was. What was said. Okay, here we go. On it. I wish I had camera control. Magnemite, I am interrogating you immensely. Immediately. Levitates using electromagnetism. Yet is still weak to ground type moves, even though it's levitating. A little jolt from Magnemite here might be just what Pidove needs to wake up. Oh, sorry. I accidentally pressed L. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know, I'd use my moves if I could. Mag? Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. We've got a Pidove that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric type moves could jolt it awake, though probably only as a last resort. Mag. Oh, you'd be willing to help us out? Thanks. You just want to hurt that Pidove. If anything else fails, we'll hit you up for an electrifying assist. Mag. Hey, you, up there. It is. Why are you not? You. I can't talk to any of these Pokemon that I want to talk to. Birds might be. Oh, Xatu. That thing's huge. Stares into the great beyond. The future. That's Xatu. I can never tell what it's staring at or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking it if it knows anything about how to wake up Pidove. Way ahead of you. Hey, Zatu. Can you hear me? Hey! It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. 2. Ah, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm given the commotion what's going on. Maybe we could try asking someone else. Alright, let's see how far we can go. Another Pidove. It's singing about how much it loves this aroma. Wait, if Pidove loved this aroma, then maybe. Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. Hold up, if Pidove getting that means you are the villain who can, well, you are the hero of our time, Aromatease. Exudes an enchanting aroma. Aroma? You're Aromatease, aren't you? What are these Pidove surrounding you for? Huh? They started flocking to it as soon as it got here. These Pidove have been following Aromatease around. You're asking it to make the nice aroma? Hurry up, make the nice aroma. The Pidove are really getting on its nerves. Seems like Pidove are all drawn to the scent that Aromatease emits, which means Aromatease might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove. Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatease is willing to help us out. Hey there, Aromatease, we could use your help. It'll help us out if we can get these Pidove to stop following it around. Fair enough, let's talk to the Pidove. I just hope they understand us. Hey, you piss off! Kick the bird! Sorry to ask you this, but could you move, somewhere else? Hey, now it's not the time to stop and smell the aroma. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon, Aromatease is gonna go make a lot of nice aromas right over there. They're on board with the nice aromas over there plan. Workshopping that name is probably what we should do, but sure. So they'll move. Great. Aromatease should be willing to help us out now. It's happy to lend a hand now that we got those Pidove to move. We only temporarily. We basically said, hey, the hot girl's going that way. Go over there. So they're all waiting over there. Let's take her back to the square. Okay, Aromatease, here's the Pidove. Please help it.
Alright!
It's awake! Voice acting's back! It's only temporary though. I was hoping I would be poor voice acting throughout the entire game. I was hoping that would be voice acting throughout the entirety of the game. Pidove's awake! Wow, Aromatease scent is nice. But it's kinda like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the Pidove like it so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Yep, you were a huge help, Aromatease. Thanks. What a nice Pokemon. Bye. Excellent work, young detective. That perked Pidove right up. I didn't even consider getting help from other Pokemon in the area. Oh yeah, come to think of it, the police officer was calling this big guy Chief. I wonder why. How about you ask him and find out, because he's the chief. About you, Mr. Butler. Yes, I'm Will Butler, chief of the PPD. The PPD? PPB? Sorry. We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Rhyme City. The Pokemon Protection Bureau. So, it's kinda like the police, but focused on Pokemon. I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. Very convenient. At the moment, we're borrowing police space at the Rhyme City police station and cooperating with the police. By the way, it feels weird, this being 2 years later, when Tim has like grown up exponentially compared to his first game. So I was like, it's like 4 years later, maybe 5. Nah, it's 2. We're dispatched to provide security, but well, just look at what happened. Can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. It is indeed. We were formed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by— Wait, you formed 2 years ago, and we have never heard of you. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon like the R incident would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police's job, though? In the past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now, the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City, while the PPB protects the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. By the way, I also really like the Detective Pikachu movie. Just wanted to say, I forgot to say that. I really like the game and the film. So that's why the PPB was formed. Just what I'd expect from Rhyme City. Howard is really looking out for us Pokemon, huh? Well, there seems to be nothing else. By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? Huh? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can. I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. It's, fuck. What is it? It's gotta be something. Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Yeah, that's it. Of course, that's what I was doing. None of that other stuff. Well, we do understand each other, actually. Phew, that was close. I thought he called us onto us. Be careful. Usually, folks wouldn't believe we could talk to one another.